Welcome to PNSQ Chronicles. Today we are here with Bas Dijkstra. Hi, Bas. How are you doing today?
Hi, Srilu. Thank you for having me. I'm having a wonderful day so far.
So, Bas is doing 3 events with us. He is doing a keynote speech, he's also doing a half-day workshop, and also a meetup right next week. Don't forget to register for them. Bas, tell me a little bit about your keynote first.
My keynote is called Do We Really Need a Test Automation Engineer? The keynote is really the story of my 18 years in testing and automation so far. I've worked with many different clients and companies, both here in the Netherlands as well as abroad. And over the years, I've learned many, many things and made many, many mistakes, which made me change my mind, continuously evolve my thoughts and ideas about how to do automation, how to do it well, and how to truly use tools to help support our testing. And what I want to do with that keynote is share my ideas, share my story, share my experiences, and hopefully make people reflect on their own test automation work that they do, and maybe they'll learn a thing or two, or just laugh at all the mistakes that I made.
So we have Bas working overtime with us for this conference. Not only is he giving a keynote speech, he's also giving a workshop on Monday morning. By the way, if you want to attend the workshops and not attend the conference, that's an option, or you can attend all three. Link in the show notes if you want to register for the conference, and we encourage you to do so because the workshops, you have to be in person to visit. With that, Bas, tell us a bit about your workshop, which is, well, the title is Solving the Integration Testing Puzzle with Contract Testing.
So yeah, I've been working with contract testing for some 4 or 5 years now, and I think it's a really powerful technique that helps people, teams, and organizations do better when it comes to integration testing in distributed software systems. But I think it's also a technique that's often largely misunderstood. So, what I want to achieve with the workshop, what I want to do in the workshop is give people a solid introduction into the topic of contract testing and not just show them how to use the tools to do contract testing, but also teach them some of the questions that I think should be asked before you even start to do contract testing. If you want to set yourself up for contract testing success, it takes, just like automation in general, it takes more than throwing a tool at a problem.
Fantastic. And not to be outdone, and in this case, we're going to definitely make an effort to make sure that this gets out in time so that next week, meaning this is being recorded on Friday, August 16th. So next Wednesday, which is the 21st of August, PNSQC is hosting a meetup all about API security testing, and Bas is going to be presenting that. So can you give us a quick rundown of what that's all about?
Absolutely. So API security testing is another topic that I find myself talking about, working with a lot, especially over the last year or so, just because APIs are so everywhere, basically, and security and data security is a hot topic. And what I want to show in the talk, which is a combined talk and live demo, by the way, so I won't just be speaking, I will also be performing API security testing experiments. What I want to do is get security testing out of that corner where people think, oh, that's something for the experts. And especially with API security testing, there's a lot you can do with common API testing tools and a healthy dose of curiosity and common sense. So that's what we're going to use in that talk, in that live demo, to perform API security testing and find out more information about some very, very common API security vulnerabilities.
Bas, that is excellent information. How can people who are interested in learning more about what you do and what you offer, how can they find out more about that, more about you and what you're presenting?
So the best way to find out what I'm up to and what I'm working on is either through my website, which is on testautomation.com, or on my LinkedIn profile. I'm pretty active on there, which you might or might not have noticed. Those are the two things. Or just get in touch either during the meetup or, of course, in person at the conference in October.
Yes, absolutely. We are definitely looking forward to being able to see Bas in action. We get 3 opportunities to do so. And if you would like to take advantage of that, we have registration links for all of the events down in our show notes. And we encourage you to click on those, get involved, and join it. The meetup is free, so you can get a taste of what Bas is all about. And if you like what he's covering and you want to learn more and you want to attend PNSQC in person or online virtually, at least for the keynote speech, we will give you the options to do that. For now, thank you so much for joining us for PNSQ Chronicles. Until next time, take care, everybody. Bye-bye.
Thank you so much for having me, Srilu and Michael, and I'm looking forward to meeting you. Goodbye.
Thank you, Bas. Thank you, Michael.